talking with Gary Baze and Vicky Baze, Vicky Aragon-Baze. My goodness, what a bunch of history! And this is all today is all about history and celebrating Longacres in the '70s and things like that. Man, Gary, of course, you got your start during that time in the golden years, and it's hard to tell if we'll ever see that type. In any sport right now, it's all changing so much. There's no more Pac-12 conference, racing has changed, everything is changing. How important is it to have days like this to hold on to some of that past, you guys? How big is a day like this?
I think it's good because a lot of the people that are still here were at Longacres, got their starts at Longacres, and there's still a lot of us around, and we all have great memories of that place, and we grew up on the backside of that racetrack, and it means a lot being up here and seeing old friends, and it's just been a great day.
Vicky, like I was mentioning to you, one of the things that our company does, we cover a lot of high school sports and girls sports. As we saw that revolution of girls sports in the 70s through the 80s and 90s. You, one of the leading women jockeys back in the day there, that was big. How much of a challenge was that for you when you took that, decided, I'm going to give this a shot?
Actually, I was inspired by Stevie Cawthon and when he won the Triple Crown. And from that moment on, I just had a focus with full cup blinkers on. I just had a straight arrow thoughts about it. But my dad was in the military, so how do I get started? That was kind of the $99 million question. And but slowly and surely, I started in Southern California breaking babies at a farm in Riverside, and then I came to Seattle and got in with some really big barns, Tommy Roberts and Craig Roberts, and Junior Coffee, won my first race for Junior Coffee, big stables, and they gave me the opportunity. So hard work and opportunity was a good combo.
Gary, your family, of course, is synonymous with racing here, and not only directly, but cousins and still here in the Northwest. So I pretty much assume that your family was pretty competitive. You already had that competitive spirit. Well, when Vicky came along, did you see anyone as competitive as her when she hit the track?
No, she was tough to get by. I mean, horses run for her. She's small. She had a soft touch on the reins, and horses would just keep running even when they were starting to get tired for her, and she was hard to get by. So you had to make a pretty good effort to get past her.
Talk about Longacres, it's easy to go back and reminisce and things like that. Vicky, what one horse sticks out to you that you were privileged to ride back then?
Cruisin' Tusu. I had, she was a Junior Coffee trained horse, and he claimed her, and she just worked herself up the ladder and won some big stakes, and went on to be a really nice older mare as well. I claimed her as a 3-year-old, and she was so competitive, and she's fantastic to ride. Just could place her anywhere, and there's just so many good memories about horses that I rode. There's many nice trainers that gave me an opportunity to ride those nice horses too.
Gary, do we have to go past Trooper 7? Is that the one that sticks out for you, especially too?
I got to ride a lot of nice horses, but Trooper was probably the best pure miler, and that Longacres mile suited him right to a T. I don't know that he was ever beat going a mile in his career, but that definitely is a memory that I'm never going to forget.
And then twice, right?
Yes, 2 in years, 80 and 81. Yeah.
So it was so fun you did it the second time, right? Well, thanks, guys. It's great to have you here, and you guys are such a huge part of the history here. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Paul.